Now then, my friends, I am actually in London, as you can probably guess, and I'm at Piccadilly Circus, and I'm here in the search for the best breakfast. So, we're off to a place called... So we're off to a place called Fallow. We're off to a place called Fallow. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you outside. So without further ado, my friends, let's go. My friends, so I am in Piccadilly Circus in London, probably one of the most iconic places in London really, and I'm told by Londoners, if you're watching, you've got to watch your phone here in Piccadilly Circus and your belongings, because apparently things get nicked here. It's a bit of a crime zone. But that's not why we're here. We're here to go to a place called Fallow, which has been made insta-famous by a guy called Eating with Todd. Now, the last time I did one of his recommendations was at the George pub for fish and chips, and I have to say I was shocked how good it was. I mean, fish and chips that good in London down south, it doesn't sit right with me, but they were absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping he's right with this one, because we're off for it's like a breakfast kind of bagel thing with melted cheese on it that's caramelized, and like a sausage or a sausage patty, a flat sausage. It looks absolutely lush, it's unbelievable, and it's called a Royale, I believe, and he said it is amazing. And looking at his Instagram page, I don't normally do Instagram, but I'm scrolling through his videos, and I have to say he does look at he's come across some amazing food. So that's where we're going today. We're going to mark it out of 10. We're also going to mark it out of 10 on looks, my taste and what I tell you, and also my facial expressions, and also price. But bear in mind, it is London and we pay London prices. Now this restaurant, I'm guessing that I'm going to pay a service charge. It seems to be the norm now, and it's creeping outside of London as well. In Leeds now, if you go to Zap Thai, there's an automatic service charge added to the bill. It really grinds my gears, that one. Kind of accept it in London because you're in the capital, but it's creeping outside now. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Anyway, before I get my camera stolen, let's get to Fallow, shall we? So here we are at Fallow. I have to say it looks very posh, very nice. I don't know whether to sit outside because I'm always a bit wary in these places where people come for a nice meal and the last thing you need is a really loud YouTuber shouting how juicy and moist that their breakfast is. Let's get in there. Right, my friends, so there you go. You've seen a little bit of the inside. I have opted to sit outside because first of all it's rather noisy in there, but also, as I said, I don't want to start shouting about a breakfast on camera when people are having a very nice breakfast, so I'm trying to be respectful to others. Anyway, I've gone for the Royale with cheese, which is £16, which is a sausage patty, cheese which is caramelised, flame caramelised, bacon, walnut ketchup and a fried egg. The sausage patty is also flame grilled, and there is walnut ketchup on there as well. It is the most popular item on their breakfast menu. Have a look at the menu for yourself. I've ordered a cappuccino as well. I normally order a latte, but I've gone for a cappuccino this morning. It's a lovely day. It's turned really, really nice. I'm surprised more people haven't opted to sit outside, to be honest. It's lovely. You can people watch and watch the world go by in the city of London. Take a look at the menu, my friends, and tell me what you'd have. Right, my friends, well, I'll tell you what, the goods have arrived, and it actually says, I'm going to get messy with this, it actually says Fallow on the bun there. I've asked them actually how they make it. He's going to come back to me and tell me that, and he said, is it your first time here? And I said, yes it is. And he said, then you have to try the hash browns. So I've been upsold, but I have to say, I've not seen hash browns like this before. So this is a hash brown, very hot. It looks like fried bread, but apparently it's not. It is hash browns. So before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, I actually have to say I am super excited for this one. So if we take the lid off of this, we've got the egg in there. So we've got the egg underneath there. Wow, we've got the sauce, we've got the patty, the cheese there that's caramelised, the bacon on there as well. Wow, it's getting really bright. So I'm going to bite into this. It is going to get rather messy, this. So here we go. Right. All right. They've got my attention now. Wow. And I mean a big wow. Oh my word. That should be illegal. That is so tasty. You can taste the caramelisation on the cheese there as well. The actual, like the croissant, like a croissant that's like, must be buttered. I mean, just look how juicy this is. Just look at that. Can you see that? Wow. Here we go. Mmm. That is very messy. Unbelievable. That is so tasty. I can taste the saltiness of the bacon. You've got the egg on there. The patty, you can taste that it's flame grilled. It's literally, the word I'm looking for is lush. It just oozes out. Right, let's try these hash browns, which seem more like fried bread, but they're not. Oh no, there we go. If you open them up, you can see in there, look at them. I'm going to bite into one of these. Right, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is probably the crunchiness on the outside and then all light and fluffy on the inner with the potato. Slight saltiness to them as well. It's obviously got some kind of glazing over there. Look at that. This is that good. It really should be illegal. That's phenomenal. Unreal. Oh, I can't get enough. Right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Wow. Right, the gentleman's just come out and he says, "You're doing this all wrong." I said, "What? This brown sauce?" He went, No. It is own made by Fallow, walnut ketchup. Never had walnut ketchup before. So here goes. I'm doing it all wrong apparently. Walnut ketchup. Just as I thought, it couldn't get any better. Oh my word. I'm in heaven. This is on another level. Now, I've just got to tell you, they're very filling though, I've got to say. Play to them and you're done for the day. This, for me, just look at that. Right. There's so many flavours going on, but they all complement each other. You've got a sweetness to it, saltiness, caramelisation, the butter coming through. It's gorgeous. What can I say? Look at that. Come on. Leave me to it. Let's try this coffee actually. Here we go. Let's see what their coffee's like. I feel like in this restaurant I should stick my little pinky out. Honestly. Wow. I'll see you outside in a minute. Right, let's get down to business. First things first, the bill. I'm always up front with you because if anybody gifts me anything, I will tell you, even though I try and say no, I want to pay for it. They wouldn't charge me for the hash brown because they said they wanted me to try it. Anyway, that doesn't sway my judgment in any way. I have to say the hash browns were the best ever hash browns that I've ever tasted. Go and try them out for yourself. If you don't think the same, if you like hash browns, I'll pay for them for you. Honestly, they were phenomenal hash browns. I don't know what the secret is, but every hash brown should be like that. Even the ones in America, which is where it originated from. The Royale was amazing. I was going to the bill anyway. Here's a copy of the receipt. £25.15. Action Against Hunger donation, which I left on for them. And also an optional service charge of 15%, which is £3.15, which I left on. So £25.15 in total there, and goodwill discount on the hash browns. I said I'd pay for them, but this is no, I wanted to try them out, and I'm so glad I did, because I didn't order them. If I hadn't have ordered them, or if they hadn't have given me, I would have missed out. Phenomenal hash browns. Go and try them out for yourself. The Port Royale, amazing, so lush. It was a taste explosion in your mouth. It was unbelievable. Easy, it's a family channel. And the coffee, lovely as well. Service was excellent. And that's not just because they saw me with a camera. They were like that with everybody else. That was so tasty. That really, I've said it earlier on, it should be illegal. That is so good, it should be illegal. For me, Fallow there and their breakfast was phenomenal. I'm going to give that a 10+. It was amazing. It was so good. It was orgasmic. Anyway, there we go. I'm getting excited over a breakfast. That's how good it was, really. Go and try it out for yourself if you're in London. it is on another level. Orgasmic, it should be illegal. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. What a lovely day. Anyway, I'm off now, I can't move. Oh, by the way, the walnut ketchup, mwah, try it out for yourself. And don't be fooled, it's not brown sauce. It's amazing.